What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. You feel me? My neighbor Dylan, Marius' bestest friend, has a Ford Ranger, but he fucked up one rim. One rim, 30,000 in debt. Fucked up the injectors. Another 25 in debt. Been gone for like a month now. I won't lie, I miss it. Dylan's one, his dad is right there. Straight pipe boat, I think, but he got new injectors. The car came back yesterday. I saw it, and now he says it's way faster than it was. So I wanna just understand what he means by that. Is it four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive?
Two-wheel.
Rear wheel. That's why. I'm wondering why the fuck is it slippy?
So this thing's plays now,
This
bro.
thing moves.
Never in its life it played like this.
Nah, this is now you're happy.
Because it's smaller tires now, new injectors.
But so today's the next day. I know I'm wearing the same exact hoodie, but that doesn't matter. Bantam is out, and you know, usually when the Bantam is out, Marius has to be involved somehow because I usually have to fetch him. But let me show you what we got for Marius's car. If you guys do know, you know that his engine is in my garage. Basically, if you watched the last two videos, you would know what happened to Marius's car. Hopefully today we get a step closer to finishing it. The other reason his car was not moving, because Brody fucked up his clutch. It was in 16 pieces, if I remember. 16 or 18, I don't know. But he got himself a brand new clutch, a better one, by the way. It's not the same as the old one. Got himself CV joint and a new transmission. This is basically the same transmission I have, just a little bit better. This is from a Jetta, mine is from a Velo CT, but this is a FFZ. Technically, me and Marius are gonna have duplicate cars in different bodies. His is a Polo. I'm not the fuck call it a car. I always call it a Polo sedan, but his is a Polo, 2 liter, weighs heavier than mine. Luckily, mine is a Corsa Light, same 2 liter, same transmission as his. His is just a little bit better, you know. Only thing that sucks is everything else around the engine. His is better. He has better suspension. I have weak ass suspension because it's a Corsa suspension. The shaft of his CVs is way thicker than mine. Mine is skinny, bro. Imagine what's gonna happen if I actually rip the shit out of the 2 liter. Shit's gonna break. So I pray that things work out. I bet. So basically, Marius wanted to clean the new and the old transmission. The new one, obviously, because it has to go on his engine, and the old one because we're gonna put it up on Facebook Marketplace. If anyone wants it, comment down below. If you guys don't know at this point what the creaser is, then you haven't been watching our videos. The creaser basically takes out the dirt. Like the dirt that is hard to take out, the small one takes it out, goes inside, and then it's gonna make it easier for us to just brush it off. I know that lipstick on my shirt, it ain't yours, but it ain't what it seems. Someone fell onto my clothes. I never cheat. If I did, you would have known. I don't wanna let you go, never leaving you alone. Alright guys, I wanna show you something. See this cam? We compared it to my cam, the 2 liter I got from him, and his is way bigger. And when he got if you guys watch the video of Marius's car, you'll see when they got the engine, they didn't open it. didn't open it even once. They didn't have to. But now we see that he has a way bigger camera than the stock one. And he didn't know.
I've never taken one of these apart.
Oh, it's like, yeah. This is what you're trying to put in. These are the seals. Just to show you guys a comparison. This is Marius's FFZ from a Jetta though. Listen to how he sounds compared to mine. This is my transmission, FFZ, but this one's from a Velocity. And then this one, we have the same exact engine block. Exactly the same. Just his head has a bigger cam. His exhaust manifold is better than mine. But this is his. Mine, his. But my head is in the garage.
Phil got new seals for his gearbox. That's what he's putting in right now.
Okay, relax one on me. I told him I just watched a video of someone putting
30 minutes.
Took him half an hour to get this spring out and I did it in like few seconds.
He just wants to be helpful. That
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. I heard niggas spitting, but I only see saliva and survivors. You must really be a pussy trying to make this game tighter.
Alright guys, this is the next day, and now Marius has some seals for his engine. So this is what we're gonna put in. Put everything else in hopefully today. These are the seals. Now Marius is, if he wants to spray his block, the same paint we used on the valve cover. So now he's sanding it down. So basically the steps that we had to go through to actually paint the engine block, you had to sand down. Actually first you put on a rust remover, then you sand it down with a steel brush or very hard grip sandpaper, and then you can just wash it off so that the surface of the block is smooth. You know, you don't want grooves, you don't want dirt to make your paint chip after a while.
My pops is born in 75, he's still alive, and I appreciate all the times he taught me love. Don't ask if I'm okay, cause you could see the time my eyes. I'm just a young kid, talented, but you know I've been off grid. Feel like I'm alone, at least that music bring a mosh pit.
All Marius is doing, whatever he's doing, I don't even know what he's doing. I need to clean the things that we're gonna put back, like this. He sprayed the block itself with the same black that he sprayed on the valve cover, this one. In front, and then we used the rust remover before we sprayed it, obviously, so that it's smooth.
I really gotta focus, can't live off of a bonus. I'm just a young kid trying to make it big.
At first when I saw Marius putting this on, I thought it was some type of glue, but probably not, because we would have to open that sometime soon again. Not soon, but we're gonna have to open it. It's not glue. It basically makes sure there's no air escaping or getting in. It seals it. Oh yeah, that's what it does. It seals.
I hope I see my brothers kinda right. Scratch my back, I scratch your back. Look, this ain't no reverb, but
The same company that makes this stuff made the valves that I put in the Red Golf and the gasket set.
The red one.
Those are the balls that were electroplated. I'm probably not the right person to be explaining this to you guys, but electroplating is basically a thin layer of metal being deposited onto another material, basically, using electric current.
Hey, I heard you say something about changing your identity. You took your stop, but now you cannot even picture me. In my head, I always hoped that you would never leave. It's hard for me to always try to match your energy. Romance is just killing me. If you take me to your ocean, I'ma dive. All this back and forth, I just hope
Now
that
that we
I
sprayed,
make it out alive.
washed the
I'm
block
always being carried by
and the
tide.
gearbox, we're gonna have to now try put back everything that was already on the engine and clean all of those things up before we put it back.
You could never change my mind. Let's not even act like you could ever see my side.
These, oh, I got the electroplated, that's why they look kind of gold. These two dirty.
It ain't the weather that's making my heart cool. It wasn't just a kiss in the story you told. I can see now why they say that all that glitters isn't gold. Excuses, it's getting kinda old. Even through all the hardship, there's nothing I would change. Especially the moments you would act a little strange. Crying out for help, but you was always out of range. Yeah, you hit me with a cue, but you don't even gotta aim. I didn't make the cut cause you don't have me in frame. We both know what you'll be getting into. Seen it many times before, it isn't nothing new. Choosing some identity that isn't really you, but you're stuck up in my head like some type of shampoo. But I'm better by myself. Always put you first, you was always top shelf. All this back and forth is just depleting on my health. Gave you more love than I was giving to myself, yeah. I'm better by myself. Always put you first, you was always top shelf. All this back and forth is just depleting on my health. Gave you more love than I was giving to myself, yeah.
Isaiah, you made this?